All right, what's up, guys? We are back at it again for the Triple Elixir Tournament. Wow, that was a difficult one for us to say. Anyway, this is going to be the best deck for today. If you guys are wondering what decks are dominating the Triple Elixir Tournament, it is literally one deck. So this guy is on his mini account. It's not actually his main account. A lot of times pro players will create multiple accounts. This guy is another top ladder player running the exact same thing. He likes Graveyard. They are both running this deck. This is the phenomenal overpowered deck that wins in Triple Elixir. Instead of getting on your opponent's towers with units or win conditions that have to break through everything, you just drop a Graveyard, it locks on the tower, the skeleton swarm, and you get value. A little bit unfair. Slightly stupid that Clash Royale allows that, but it is what it is. That is how you play Triple Elixir Tournament. You spam Graveyards and you poison and arrows away a lot of your opponent's counters to your Graveyard. Evolved Archers die. Evolved Firecracker dies to arrows. Arrows are just overpowered right now. Giant Skeleton clogs up the lane so your opponent can't spam stuff into you. You spam Evolved Teslas and Knights and they just don't break through, especially with Little Prince. So yeah, really fun thing. Let's get into it and see how many games we can win. Let's go. Happy Sunday to everyone here, or if you're watching it later, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day no matter when or where you're watching this video. So let's go in for a Knight in the back first play, and because Triple Elixir is here, you know, like we want to be spamming pretty aggressively here. Also, we're going to be dropping a ton of cards that are going to give us evolutions, because generally that's going to be the way that you get positive elixir trades and win. We want to cycle our Knight as aggressively as we possibly can here. And we'll take some damage, but it's not that big of a deal because we can easily get arrows down on whatever he drops. We can pop ability if we're able to. That would be very, very cool. I actually missed the arrows on the Firecracker. It doesn't matter, guys. It's truly fine. Also, we should be switching the tower to run the Dagger Duchess. That is my fault. Dagger Duchess is always going to be better, and pretty much every single situation. Maybe not actually in this environment if there are a lot of units on the map, but I still think Dagger Duchess is going to be better. I don't know. You know what? There could be a contention point where you don't run Dagger Duchess and Triple Elixir because there's so many units on the field. Wait, that is actually a possibility. Maybe Dagger Duchess is slightly worse in this environment than it would typically be because in single elixir, no one has the elixir to afford anything else. You just instantly get value with the Dagger Duchess every single time. It's kind of weird to say that, where the Dagger Duchess in single elixir is overpowered because, you know, there's more units on the field. Your daggers are going to get a lot less value when they're depleted, so you can't necessarily still get value as often in the Triple Elixir. It's still weird, like, you know, you would want to get to late game against Dagger Duchess decks, and I'm still thinking, like, maybe Dagger Duchess is still better in its worst possible environment. That's dumb, right? You're like, the worst possible environment, and it's still overpowered. That's when you know there's a problem. That's when you know there's a problem. Oh, man. Yeah, as you can see, this deck is really good. The way that you want to play is you want to take as many towers as you possibly can. Reason for that is pretty obvious. But if you guys have not played in the global tournaments before, the more towers you take, the higher you will get in the rankings. So always want to take as many as you can. So we're trying to take everything here. Unfortunately for us, if we lose a tower, we also hurt our rating as well. So we don't want to lose anything as well. We want to keep as many crowns as we can while taking the maximum amount. And preserving crowns also gives you more leaderboard points. Important to get that. All right, so we're going to go for Phoenix here just to start capitalizing on our defense. Then we're going to go for Poison preemptively, predicting that he's going to do something. Probably drop a Wizard or a Firecracker. He goes in for a Firecracker. I was kind of hoping he'd drop a Wizard in that, but it is what it is. So another pro play is when you go for the Graveyard, you can wait a split second, and then the tower will not end up targeting the Graveyard Skeletons immediately, because the Graveyard Skeletons won't load in for a little bit. The Graveyard Skeletons don't load in for a split second. It's always better to drop the Graveyard tank after you drop the Graveyard. You drop the Graveyard first, and then you drop the Graveyard tank. We really can't afford to lose another tower here, so we're in a good spot. If we win 2 towers to 0, I'll be okay with this. With Graveyard, it is hard to collect multiple crowns, but as long as we don't lose a crown, I'm okay with it. We jump on to the next one. I did this yesterday, and I only got 8 wins as best hacks. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get the video out immediately yesterday for you, but, you know, today we got you. We got you. We're going to be showing the deck. And this deck will work in pretty much every single meta afterward. It's a really defensive, classical deck. I mean, if Little Prince gets a nerf, one thing that you could do is you could substitute out the Little Prince and put it in an Executioner, and then put Tornado instead of arrows. And that works really well, too. Just going to throw that out there. In case Little Prince gets a nerf, you could also run Archer Queen. You could put it in an Ice Wizard if you really wanted. A lot of different things you can do. So, I want to make sure that y'all know that, so then, you know, you don't end up like wasting your time and not necessarily knowing like, oh, this is the right card that I should be playing. I want to give you guys answers, and I want to give you guys, you know, the right deal. I hate when YouTubers don't give any substitutions or anything, and they just expect everyone to be able to play every deck. I very rarely do that. I'll always try to give you guys substitutions whenever I can. All right, so what do we do here? Do we poison? I think we just poison. There's just so much stuff coming at me. It doesn't even matter. It's so easy. Giant Skeletons can explode and shoot it all back, and then we can go in for a Night Graveyard. This probably wins us the game, I think. I don't think he's defending this. He cycled his Night Witch on the other side. Oh, never mind. He had quite a bit of stuff. Never mind. He's chilling. He's chilling. He's not a great spot, but, you know, he did do stuff. So, respect. I'm going to poison. Actually, I do think the Dagger Duchess is worse. I'm going to go out and say it. I think Dagger Duchess is probably a little bit worse than Triple Elixir. There's so many units coming at you. It's probably better to be running Princess Tower, to be honest. Oh, yeah, another pro play. Just going in for graveyards alone is not a bad decision. Reason for that is if you go in for graveyards, your opponent will probably end up having positions where they're kind of uncomfortable. They have to cycle a lot of stuff near a poison, and you get guaranteed value. One of the bigger benefits of running graveyard is like you force out units near your opponent's tower, so you're collecting free damage with the poison every time. It's just really nice. Might tornado. Let's go in for this. Expecting a tornado and then pop ability when he does. We're getting ready for the tornado, and he's not doing it. Okay, there it is. That's what I was expecting. The entire time, man, I was ready for that. I was ready. I was born ready. All right, so we can go for a poison here. We should be able to stop that, and we will win this game. One of the things that is a little bit more difficult for me is like commentating and also reading chat during Triple Elixir. Usual, it's not that bad. But right now, you know, the games are moving a little bit fast. Look here, I'm distracting you. Oh my gosh. My dude donates $2 and he's like, look, I'm going to distract you, Jake. You're a legend, my guy. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. I really enjoy, like, meeting new people and also just interacting with y'all in the chat. I feel like I meet a ton of new people every single day, just chilling with the chat. That's fun. Yeah. I was playing pickleball yesterday. I met someone from my school, which was insane. I was like, what the heck? There's no way I met someone from my school at pickleball randomly. That was hilarious. So, I thought that was very funny. And then they ended up, like, living right next to me, too. So I was like, what the heck? The world is so small, you know? W Dono? Yeah, dude. He donated for our opponent, for me to donate the game to the opponent. He donated so I could donate, but I didn't actually donate, you know? Dagger Duchess is good if you're playing against Drill or something spammy. Princess Tower is better against Lava. Yeah, Princess Tower is definitely better against Lava. I think Princess Tower is better against Graveyard, too. It's just a little bit more consistent right now, because I just throw stuff at the tower, and yeah, Princess Tower also has more health right now, so I do think it might be better than Dagger Duchess in this. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I think. Poison or arrows? What do you mean? Poison and arrows are in the same deck. You would want to run both. All right, let's go for a Tesla here. Tesla is really strong right now because there's more units on the field, so obviously you're going to get more value with buildings. All right, this knight was probably not great, but it's fine. You're allowed to make more misplays with this because you have a lot of elixir to work with. I'm going to graveyard here. I think that the Phoenix does kill the P.E.K.K.A. Pikachu, you're dead. Okay, this is not great. I think I might have messed up. Might have done goofy a little bit. Let's poison, and then arrows probably. Poison arrows kills Electro Dragon. Does it hold it in place? These are the questions. Oh yeah, I guess so. Cool. No Prince, plus ability. I'm sure you guys have recognized something. Evo Tesla is a little bit unfair. A little bit. It's a little bit stupid. It's a little bit silly and stupid to see that, man. It's like, it's kind of crazy how good of a card it is. I very much enjoy it. I'm an enjoyer of Evo Tesla. And look, like the Dagger Duchess is depleted of daggers, and she just sucks against graveyard skeletons there. Like, at least the Princess Tower would help out, you know? You feel me, my dudes? How are you feeling about that? All right, we go Giant Skeleton. You can probably pop a little Prince here. All right. What else are we going to do? Go Graveyard. Possibly going for a Poison. I do think that these things are pretty good for us because there's no way the Electro Dragon does enough damage to really do anything to me, and just go for a Tesla. So, yeah, we win this. Boss was playing this deck earlier. Yeah, it is the best deck. It is by far the best deck for the Triple Elixir Challenge or Tournament or just Triple Elixir in general. So, someone like Boss, one of the best players in the world as well, will also realize that it's a very strong deck. So, you know, it's good. I'm glad that other content creators are also showing really strong decks. Also, Boss is one of my friends, if you guys have ever seen his channel. Really good guy. Really great content creator. And good person, too. So, I don't know. I'm glad that you guys watch him. All right, let's keep going. Throw money at SirTag to distract. Dude, I swear, you guys are like throwing Pokeballs at me or something. You're wildin'. Didn't know Tag was live until Chloe Smith told me on Boss's stream. Oh, cool. 0 damage? Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. I'm 15-1 using Dagger Duchess, so it must be decent. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I do think that Princess Tower is probably better, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's only because it's Triple Elixir. It's only Triple Elixir. Like, in regular game modes, this, like, Dagger Duchess is always better. But in Triple Elixir, I think you have a slight edge if you're running Princess Tower. Might be wrong, but that's what I think. I stand by my statement. Stand by it. Bowler XE version better or not? I don't think so, man. I like this version. I mean, I might be wrong, but this is the deck that has shown the highest consistency at top ladder. The best players in the game have been playing this version of the deck. So I would prefer to play the deck that is proven to be more successful. Obviously, like, there might be a better version that the best players haven't figured out yet. But this is the deck that everyone has been playing. And personally, like, with my experience as a top 1,000 player, I think this deck is very strong. So if I think it's good and then top ladder players are playing it, I would recommend y'all to also play this version. Like, I don't know. I don't want to lead y'all astray or do the wrong thing. And want to be able to put my best foot forward with the best content I can create for you guys to hopefully ensure that everyone has the maximum amount of success. That's at least my goal. Also, we're kind of getting ruined. I should be playing this a lot better than this. I can't lose to this guy. Guy is just spamming all his stuff at the bridge. The wild child. Oh, those skeletons are a pain. Okay. All right, we see that he's assembled the Avengers of spam. He really has. He's truly a savage. Not even remotely average. He's just a straight up savage. All right, we're going to go arrows here. I don't know if we're going to get damage, but maybe we can. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of damage. Oh, my gosh. That's way more than I thought it would be. Hey, that's pretty cool. All right, let's go for a poison, and then let's go for a Tesla and start tickling him away with the Tesla. We're chilling. Is this a skillful deck? Definitely not. This is a pretty easy deck to play. I do think that Triple Elixir, you have to have decent management of your Elixir. But for the most part, it's pretty easy. I would love to see y'all play this, because I think you guys will have more success than with other decks. Myself included, I think the deck is very, very strong. Oh my gosh, it just got... Yo, I don't know if you saw that, guys, but that was pretty wild. It just didn't do anything. Yeah, since it's Triple Elixir, you can go graveyard and, like, arrows on top of bats or whatever. They'll probably hit something. Yeah, we hit a lot of stuff. I said probably hit something. Hit Evolved Skeletons and a freaking Dark Goblin. Say less, says the game. Just gives me the dub. Like, I did not make a prediction on that. I was like thinking maybe I hit bats. Maybe I hit a Dark Goblin. I hit Dark Goblin and I hit Evolved Skellies. That's insane. That's so nice. Oh, we're just going to go Knight here. If I take 2 towers if we can, that'd be awesome. Oops. Yo, calm down with it, dude. Yo, this is actually not good. Wait, I gotta not lose this game. Yo, chill. Chill, Bill. Chill, Buffalo Bill. We lost the tower. That really sucks. Alright, let's like not lose this game, alright? No mediocre here. No mediocre. Not against this guy. Not against this guy, alright? He's not that guy. He's not that guy. Let not die. I'm used to things dying out here. Alright, let's poison. Do this. Pop a little Tesla. Pickle my Tesla. I keep forgetting that cards don't die that easily. Alright, let's do this. Go down a poison. Kelly's just died immediately. Oh my gosh, dude. It's crazy how good Graveyard is when you get a good... Yeah, I don't know. Like, he just says, wow. I'm like, I'm sitting right there with you, brother. I did not expect it to work that well. Not tag selling. Nah, dude. We're not a merchant today. We're not a merchant. We're not a merchant. All right. My man emoting out here. I know. I didn't get a notification for the live stream. Yeah, dude, sometimes YouTube does that. If you guys want to see more notifications in the future, if y'all want to, like, you know, support me, best way of doing that is just dropping a like on the video and also subscribing to the channel. It allows me to do these live streams and provide more content for you guys in the future. So yeah, definitely drop a like on the video and subscribe. I beat Fat Cat 4. He was ranked 49 in the world. Check the video. Congrats, man. That's huge. I also have beaten the rank 2 player in the world in a video before in a global tournament in a 1v1 regulation. This is Igor, Team Liquid's player. So it's cool. Like, you can beat people a lot better than you. As you can see, he's ranked 2 in the world before. And I beat him. I beat him on a live stream like, I don't know, 6 months ago when I was doing global tournaments. That was really fun, if you guys remember that. But yeah, you can beat people a lot better than you. He's way better than me. But I beat him. It was on stream. It was really fun. It was a 1v1. It was a real match. It was like 26, 27 wins. I won the game. It was really cool. How was your big pizza last night? Dude, it was phenomenal. I played pickleball for 9 hours with my friend. And then after that, I drove to some pizza place in Cap Hill. And oh, man, it was really good. All right, yo, if anyone is ever in Capitol Hill or if anyone is in Seattle, Hot Mama's Pizza is top tier. That is legitimately the best pizza I've had in my life. And it is gigantic. I got the 18-inch and we devoured it. Two dudes going at it, and we ate pizza for 30 minutes straight. And we got through it. We got through the entire pizza. And usually when I have like friend groups over, we only finish half the pizza, and it's usually like 4 people. We only have half the pizza, but you know, I just got after it. I played a lot of tennis or a lot of pickleball. I had a lot of carbs burned, and I just munched, and he munched, and we ate the entire thing. It was truly an accomplishment. I definitely got a huge food baby, and like truly felt a little bit pregnant there, but it was all good, man. It was all good. It was a fun time. I wouldn't trade that for anything. It was funny. Also, I do think that if you're running this deck, it's probably not a good decision. Number one, it's terrible to run Cannoneer right now because Graveyard is probably the strongest deck for this challenge. So, like, he's already at a huge disadvantage. Secondly, Firecracker dies to arrows, so Firecracker is really, really bad. And, yeah, it's not a good situation for him at all. We'll just snag that, and take the tower, and we'll jump on to the next game, I guess. Pretty easy win. Miserable and sleepy after eating that much? Nah, I drove him back to his apartment complex, and stayed up a little bit later, and yeah, went to bed. I burned off all the calories. I don't know. It was good. I don't know. I really enjoy spending time with friends and having memorable experiences like that. It was super stupid, like as a memorable experience, but it's funny. Like, it's something dumb that you'll never forget. You know, eating that amount of pizza in a sitting in 30 minutes. Crazy. You're gonna have a Clash Royale LAN tourney this year? I don't know, man. I feel like there probably will be. There's always Clash Royale World Finals and stuff like that. Definitely gonna go there. Nah, bro is running Cannoneer. Dude, I don't know why he's running Cannoneer. It's not a good decision. It is not a good decision. And it's about to be even worse decision because he just dropped his wall breakers right into that. Then his Firecracker knocks itself back into the arrows even further. I mean, this is just a disaster for our dude. I don't even know how to say. I don't even think it could get worse, you know? This is a disaster, and I don't see him losing any faster, you know? Feel me, my guys? Yeah, I love rhymes. So just do rhymes all day. Some of my friends don't get my jokes, by the way. Like, I'll say jokes. Sometimes they just don't get it. It's like, oh, man, I tried so hard on this joke. Like, there were multiple layers and levels to the memes of the joke, and you didn't get it. I'm so disappointed. Almost as disappointed as not taking that second tower. RIP. But if you don't have Little Prince, you should have Little Prince. It's unlocked. It's like everyone can build the event deck here, so you should be able to have all cards. But if you don't have Little Prince, you could run Archer Queen, you could run Ice Wizard, you could run Executioner and Tornado. All right, Mr. Finger, I see you. All right. Why no Dagger Duchess? Because there's so many units on the map that the Dagger Duchess probably gets overwhelmed, and you rather just have the tower health. And yeah, I just think it's better. It is better. There's a lot of units on the map, like you can easily overwhelm a Dagger Duchess. Now, personally, I prefer to run Princess Tower in this. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong on that. I don't know if I'm objectively correct on this. But I should have checked with my friends, my pro level friends. I do know this is the best deck. I don't know if Dagger Duchess or Princess Tower is best. You guys can let me know what you think as well. Like, you let me know down in the comment section. You think my assessment is right, or do you think I'm dumb? I won't be offended by it. Just let me know what you think in the comment section below or in the chat. Your humor is on a higher intellectual basis, my man. Thanks, man. Like, all right, so I don't know. I'll say things to my friends, and they, not all my friends, but especially like newer ones, Sometimes I just don't get things. So I was like, oh no, I'm so disappointed. And, you know, one thing that I do, one of the worst things, I guess, about me, or not worst things about me, but one of the things I do is like the friends that you like vibe with a little bit more, that get your jokes, that have your same level of humor. Those are the people that I am like closest to. And I don't know, other friends, I'll be friends by proximity, and I'll be friends like if we do activities and stuff together, but I won't be like super tight or close friends with them if they're someone that doesn't get my humor or I don't enjoy spending as much time around. I know that's like a pretty like normal thing. I just wanted to like let you guys know, I guess. Like there's always different friends that you can do different activities with. Like some you can just play tennis with, some you can like work out with. Others like maybe you can ski with or whatever. But, you know, like your closest friends are the ones that you can tell things to, talk to, understand, like have the same humor, make the same jokes. I don't know. I think that's pretty important to have friends like that. All right, what do we do here? So like whenever I meet new people and then they don't pass the humor bar, it's like, oh no, there's only so much I can hang out with you then. Feels bad, man. If that makes any sense. All right, we can go poison here, and then we can see what else we do. Go Little Prince. Let's go Phoenix. Go Giant Skeleton. Also, I think one of the worst things is when some of your better friends don't like each other. I hate when that happens. Like, I super hate when that happens. Y'all let me know if that's ever happened to you guys. Have you ever tried Brawl Stars? I have. I've tried before. Wait, let me tell you guys a story, all right? Screw it. I usually don't say these ones. All right, so I was in a car with a couple people coming back from Whistler, and I was skiing a while back. And so obviously we moved, like we go from Washington to like Canada, right? And one of my friends in the car was not having a good time with the other friend because they were talking about politics. I was like, oh no, not this, not the dreaded political conversation in a 5-hour car ride. All right, so they ended up hating each other by the end. I thought the girl was going to like say something in customs and be like, yeah, this dude has drugs on him. Like I thought she was going to do something like that. I was that scared. They were screaming in the car the entire time when I was just trying to do my videos. That was like one of the worst, most jarring experiences I've had in my life, was when two of my best friends or the people I was closest with in the moment just hated each other. The guy was chill, the girl was not. She was very, very angry and screaming the entire time. It was funny, but also sad at the same time. That's crazy. Yeah. What friend did you agree with? I honestly wasn't paying that much attention to their conversation. I had noise canceling headphones in, and I literally just did not care. Like I was like, please stop. I just asked them to stop multiple times. They did not. They were so committed to the cause of like ruining the trip that I just didn't know what to do. To be fair, like the guy was okay stopping. The girl was not okay stopping the conversation. So I was like, they just continued. Like sometimes, you know, if people disagree with things, you're not going to change each other's opinions. So there's no point in continuing a conversation that, you know, nothing will be resolved. There will not be a fix. Like there's nothing that can be done, right? But I don't know. I think it takes a different level of maturity to understand that. Like you can't change everyone's opinion and stuff. But yeah, sometimes people are just emotional and they don't really like rationalize that and continue really bad conversations. Like sometimes, you know, if you have family members that believe something that you don't, like let's just say, all right, one thing about my mom, for instance, I'm trying to get her to wear sunscreen and stuff, doesn't really love sunscreen. That's something that is kind of bad because if you get older and you do not wear sunscreen, you're not going to look so good, right? That's one thing that I've been trying to help my family be like, yo, wear sunscreen. Can't really convince her to do that. It's like really, really tough. Certain things like that is awful, right? It's just a terrible experience to go through that and try to get them to do that. Obviously with sunscreen, I will probably eventually be able to convince her, but there's certain things that you just won't be able to. And you don't try to because you can't change a person past a certain point, right? Yeah, especially like in friendships and stuff when you're not like vested too much in the person from a perspective of, like, if you don't even know the person, you just met them, you shouldn't like try super hard to change their opinions if you know that you can't, because it's just going to be a bad conversation for everyone else that has to endure it. That's something that a lot of people don't get. Even if they're brilliant people, like from a scholastic perspective or, you know, really successful in life, Some people just don't understand that, and they just start really bad conversations. I think that was one of the most baffling things to me. Like growing up and just realizing that people do that. It's like, there's no way, right? Like they understand that this is not the conversation that should be happening. That's part of the reason, like, if you guys ever watch these streams, we don't have religion or political conversations ever. Not because I'm not like super involved in either of them. I have my own viewpoints, but I don't really want to like talk to you guys about that because it's divisive and it's stuff that, you know, you talk about that and then you have half the community feeling a certain way and the other half feeling a different way. And then they can have those conversations in different chats, different communities, not in a gaming community where we're just trying to have fun. Same thing like when you're going to Whistler, just trying to have fun, trying to ski, right? No one needs that in the car. For real, that's like the quote, you expect a clown to not act like a clown, you go to a circus. Yeah, it's insane. It's wild. You like fish sticks? I like fish sticks. Fish sticks are okay. All right, all right. We're going to go for giant skeleton here, and we're chilling. Let's go, let's go. We can go in for a little prince and then go for a graveyard as well. Boom. Really mature take? That's not even a mature take. It's just a correct take, right? That's legitimately like how it should be. All right. There's a time and place for everything. We can arrows here, and then we can graveyard and just keep going. If we play into graveyard decks, that's scary. Otherwise, it's not that bad. Firecracker is just going to die here, so it's pretty easy. We're in a graveyard. He barely does any damage to our tower, and then we arrows on the bats, and he loses his tower here too. Very cool. I think it's weird that a lot of like noobs are all running Firecracker. It's not a great card. It's really not a great card. So you can't run Tornado until you get higher ranks. Because these players, the casual players, all run Firecracker still, and they don't understand it's bad. This dies the arrows, and it gives me a positive elixir trade because I'm getting damage on your tower. So overall, like, you're doing Firecracker because you're trying to chip out my tower, but I'm chipping your tower out, bro. Are there any chance that you'll ever give me mod? I mean, I don't give mod to people that ask for it because then generally, like, people are, like, a little bit power hungry, and then they start banning people for no reason or whatever. Generally, I give people mod whenever they're more chill, reserved, and laid back in the community and help out. If you ever help out, you answer questions, you're just like a nice dude in the community, I'll give you mod. What's the difference between tennis and pickleball? Tennis is more of a difficult sport for sure. It is more full ranged on the court. It's like multiple pickleball courts equals one tennis court. Tennis is a lot more moving, a lot more technique. Pickleball you can pick up and play, and you can still do okay. Even if you're like not very coordinated, not very athletic, you can still do it. It's a lot more social as well. You can play with a lot of your friends. I would not recommend playing tennis to a lot of people. It's also more costly because the rackets, they have strings, and each time you break the strings, you have to replace it. But for pickleball, you have a paddle, so a lot less money. A lot much less money invested, which is really nice. Alright, we are chilling. Best Royal Giant deck. You know what? I know that there's a Royal Giant event that came out, and everyone got it, so I will actually have the Best Royal Giant deck out coming soon. I did record the video, I just haven't published it yet, and I will publish it, I don't know when, but I will, and that'll be fun. I think you meant Firecracker is bad in lower arenas because you don't have NATO. Firecracker sucks in lower arenas right now because you can just run arrows and kill it. No one should be running Firecracker. It's bad. It's bad right now. At least Evolve Firecracker just dies to arrows, in my opinion. I waited patiently for your deck yesterday, and my patience went astray. I finished the tournament without the desired wins. No, I'm sorry, man. Hey, I just didn't stream yesterday, you know? What did you study at college, and how was the experience? I went to Bentley University. I studied accounting and finance. It was okay. I should have went to a bit of a better school, I think. And also, yeah, you know, you live and you learn, you figure things out. Tennis is fun, though. Love playing it. Yeah, tennis is really, really fun. It's objectively a harder sport. It's a little bit more, I don't know, like, it's just a little bit more, I guess, old-fashioned, I guess, comparatively to pickleball, which is brand new. It's more fast-paced. Think of it this way. You know how YouTube used to be like documentaries or just like vlogs, like Casey Neistat, stuff like that? And then it became Mr. Beast fast content. Pickleball is basically the Mr. Beast fast content, but it's Mr. Beast fast content that like people will like every single time over the old stuff. I know like a lot of people don't like Mr. Beast content over Casey Neistat content now. But they're like, just go back. Where's the go back button? But yeah, you don't click go back on pickleball very often. Wait, we just poisoned here. Giant Skeleton's on the tower. He's dead. He messed up. He thought it was going to go towards the... yeah, he thought it was going to go towards it. It didn't. He's in a horrendous position. We're going to arrows and then go for Evo Knight and then pull it. And we're in a really good spot. I mean, hey, I can't complain. I'm liking the way this is looking. I'm vibing with it. We go Giant Skelly here. And then we're hard chilling. Maybe I can go Phoenix. Maybe I can figure other stuff out. I've been sitting here for 30 minutes already. Dude, I can't believe it either. Like, how has this live stream been 30 minutes? It's been really fun. I don't know. We've been winning every game. Things have been going smoothly. And it's been smooth sailing, you know? Been a good time. Also, one of my friends, I've been having a lot of friends' birthdays. One of them today, a couple of them yesterday. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for things to do for people's birthday besides just getting them a cake, let me know. I kind of want to do some more surprises for my friends. I don't know. You guys let me know if you have any cool things that you did that someone else appreciated for their birthday or just an anniversary or like anything like that. Any type of celebration that you guys have had. I don't know. Or even like someone that's sick and they're trying to get better. You guys let me know what you guys have done for some friends or some people that you wanted to make happier. Let me know. How long today be? I don't know, dude. I don't know how long the stream's going to be. But we'll see. Get the scratch-offs for them. The lottery tickets. Dude, imagine I get them a scratch-off and they win $1 billion. They'd just be like, Jake, I'm not your friend anymore. I'm moving. I'm moving to Singapore. Oh, man. Oh, by the way, like, I played pickleball. I met some people from Singapore recently. So cool. It's really fun just meeting new people. I love that. Is that weird? I don't know. I really enjoy meeting new people. It's kind of fun. You seem to be having lots of friends. Love that. Yeah, dude. Trying to make a lot more friends. Trying to make a lot more friends with people I like. Let's go. Bro, I show speed is kind of bad at CR. It's okay if he's bad at CR. It doesn't matter. If you're bad at something, it's okay. You're allowed to be bad at things. Honestly, if you're bad at something, it's fun because you have so much more to improve. One of the most like debilitating things is being so good at something and feeling pressured to keep up that like skill level. I don't know if you guys were good at something ever in life and then you felt like you had to maintain your level at that because you're good at something, so everyone expects you to continue to be good at that. And then you spend more time continuing to be good at said thing when it's not something you really enjoy and it becomes more of an obligation than an activity that you really are looking forward to doing. Y'all let me know if that has ever happened to you. If you've ever had an experience where you're like, I feel obligated to do something that I don't want to do. Even though I'm good at it, it's not enjoyable or fun. I think like when you start off something and you really truly enjoy it, that's when it's a beautiful thing. For me, I never want YouTube to turn into that job that I don't enjoy doing. So I always create content that I really, really like. And whatever I want to do in the moment is what I do. And I don't know. I want to continue to do that so that I never get burnt out. And I like for StarCraft 2, like that game, I actually hated it at the end. I was just like, this is eating up my time. I'm getting nothing out of it. I'm not enjoying it. It just sucks. And I was Grandmaster. And I was like, wait, if I take time off, then my mechanics slip. And I'm not able to hit the placements and timings that I normally hit. And then my micro is worse and I just lose. And it's not like, it feels really bad. So I just had to cut it off. I was like, got to cut this out real quick in my life. My mom went to Bentley for accounting too, says Eli. Hey, small world. Small world. Bentley is actually really good for accounting, but I think the classes were pretty bad in general. Like, I don't think that they did a great job. I think that there was a lot of classes that were wasted time, and I don't think the school is overall great. But I also think that most colleges in general, just from the experiences that I've had, if they're not like top tier colleges, a lot of those colleges were either too easy or just not necessarily, you don't get as much knowledge value as what you are paying for it. But it's a prerequisite for society, being that you either have like good work ethic, it's signaling to society that you've done things and that you're capable. It's like a quick hiring process. So for instance, when I hire editors, one of the things that I do is I have these little forms that I have them fill out, or not really forms, but I'm like, yo, edit this little like excerpt of my video. If you do this correctly, then I will then go to the next stage and we'll have a Discord interview. And then maybe I'll hire you. And then after that, I hire them, I pay them money, And after that, if they fulfill like the requirements, if they have good work ethic, then I pay them more money, and then they get transitioned to the main channel. When they do well in the main channel, I pay them even more money, and if they've been with me for a while, I give them a lot of like bonuses for being with me, because you know, if you're part of the team for a while, like you deserve to have like a lot of the money that I make from the creator code, a lot of the money that is from sponsorships, like all that's back into the channel. So I have a good way of doing it, and I don't know, I think it's important to have that type of process, I guess, where you have like a game plan of how to weed people out before you give them like absolutely everything. I think like for college, it's like a weeding out process, right? You see, oh, are these people worth interviewing if they have like a good resume, right? You look at colleges and stuff often, but then college kind of absolutely becomes invalidated comparatively to work experience. Work experience is generally what people look for later on in life. Like right now, a lot of people that are hiring, at least in gaming, they don't really care what college you went to. They're really looking at like, what was your work experience? What have you done in your life? Like, are you 29 without a job, without ever doing anything? Then you're probably going to be not as likely to get hired as someone that did not go to school, but has a lot of like practical work experience. Yo, BGZ, thank you so much for the buck, man. Appreciate it. Dark Noctum says, just a little thank you for making our day better. Thanks again for the 2, man. Appreciate you. Sounds amazing. How often do you see your family? Not that often at all. I'm actually going to be going back to Boston. I've been there a bit and doing it a little bit, but I need to go back more frequently. So I will be doing that a lot more. So it'll be fun. It'll be cool. I'm excited to see my family more. They've just been, they've been really busy, and I've been really busy. So the past few years before this, we just haven't seen each other that much. Also, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm going opposite lane because I don't want to go into the meat grinder that is a executioner plus bowler. It's just a bad life choice. Really bad life choice. Generally, in these type of environments, it's better for you to go in for this. Try to figure out a position where you can go for a knight in the back. A tornado, then, you know, it's going to be less likely for the tornado near your tower. The graveyard with the giant skeleton because it survives a lot longer. You can probably poison just to get more damage on the tower. And because the Dagger Duchess is just has no daggers, we kind of want to just keep up the pressure, to be honest. To be honest out here. Oh, wait, I forgot. A little bit sketchy. Alright, I think we're okay. We're just going to go giant skeleton in the back. It probably doesn't hit the knight, so we're in a good spot. I think we just toss some graveyards on his towers, to be honest. And then do this. I forgot that we didn't have Dagger Duchess, so the interactions were drastically different. Okay, so he could have tornadoed that. I don't know what he was doing. Gonna throw more graveyards at him. Might as well, eh? Fully embracing my Canadian, eh? Alright, we'll do this. It's a good void spell from our opponent. This guy's a pretty good player. I can actually tell that I could lose against this guy. Could be super suboptimal, but I think I could. Yeah, I'm gonna lose the Executioner. He also has poison, so makes sense. This is a pretty bad matchup for us. You can't win every matchup. Guy definitely did hard counter us. I think he built a deck to beat it, so. If you do match into someone with Bowler Executioner with poison, and they stack up a lot of stuff on the same side, they can beat you. I think I could have won if I played better, but his deck is built to beat us. GG, well played to our opponent. We'll jump to the next one. You check out the Clash emotes? Oh, yeah, I'll be doing giveaways. But I could just do that today. You know what? Screw it. Next stream. Next live stream that we do, I'll be giving away all the emotes. Why not? Why would I give it away on anything else? I have to check if I'm allowed to do that, but I'll be giving away a ton of emotes on the next live stream, and then I'll probably do more on the next stream after that. How about I do that? Maybe I just give away 5 emotes to some people in the chat. Maybe 15, 10 emotes. I'll do that. I'll do that. A lot of people are doing it live on, like they're giving it away in like giveaways and stuff for like follows or whatever. But I'd rather just give it to the community. Like I don't want to like milk interactions and stuff. So the people that are subscribed that are actually a part of the community right now, next stream, and the stream after that and whatever, I'll be giving away to you guys. Instead of being like, hey, follow me on Twitter and like refollow and like and retweet. Just give it to you guys instead of like trying to milk more interactions. I think that's probably it. We should definitely do that. It's good. It's the strat. Yo, Dark knocked him. Dude, you really are going crazy. Thank you for 2 more gifted subs, brother, man. Appreciate that. All right, all right. I don't know what that is. Don't know what what those things are that you just asked me. Not sure what those are. Have you ever done a long-range defense deck? I've done a whole bunch of weird decks for videos. You can type in SirTag Impossible Challenges. There's actually a playlist on it. You know what? Screw it. I'll put the playlist in the pinned comment. There's a ton of old videos that are really, really, really fun to watch. And you guys can check out. There's a ton of impossible challenges where they have really high-level editing. And there's unique concepts that I did. So, like, I beat Clash Royale with an all, like, invisible deck. I beat Clash Royale with an 8 building deck. I ended up playing the 8 worst cards in the game. I played card with the 0% usage rate. Like when Barbut was terrible and unplayable before it even got buffed. It's still terrible, but it was even worse than where it was right now. It's like 7 Elixir or something, and I made video on it, and I played it. I just like never used it. I couldn't even play it. It was awful. But I made a video on it, so you guys can check that out. There's a lot of fun videos that we made. They're all in the pinned comment. You guys can check those out later. Cadias? I don't know what that... Let me... I'll take a look. I'm typing it in. I'm not a huge fan of those, dude. The buzzing and clicking noises from those. Nah, bro, I'd run away. Yo, those look so scary. Cicadias look so scary, man. What are those? Dude, they have like really derpy and big eyes. Oh my goodness, man. There's no way. There's no way that's real life. Dude, those look so scary. New fear unlocked. New fear unlocked. Holy. Hit the like button to make it 1K, says Thor. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $2 donation. And yeah, man. Hopefully we can get a lot of follows and subscriptions and grow the channel. Thank you for everyone that's here. Kick Adidas. Kick Adidas, dude. I love it. Oh no, people are playing this deck to counter us. That's unfortunate. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go into the other side and make this happen. Let's just play better than them. Oh, he's even gonna have guards. Oh, tragic. Tragic. All right, we have to be a lot better than this guy to win, actually. It's like he can just do that, right? It's pretty annoying. If we continue to match into this, we might have to switch to the drill deck. I do think that the deck that we played right now, up until this point, is better in majority of matchups, but maybe it's specifically in this matchup, it's not. Or maybe we should switch to running Dagger Duchess. Because drill is like way worse into Dagger Duchess. We are currently winning because I am better, but not necessarily because of anything else. Like the deck is not the reason we were winning this game, unfortunately. It'd be hard to win because you can just do annoying stuff. We'll try to like poison arrows as executioner down because it is triple elixir. So that's how our game plan is going to work. Poison arrows on the Xe seems like a good plan. And then the skeleton might just be able to do enough damage. We'll see. That skeleton's going to put in a lot of work. As you can see, like our strategy here mostly hinges on defense with like buildings. I'm going to throw more graveyards on the tower. Might as well. We have to eat damage. We're trying to cycle as many graveyards as we can. We have the 3 Elixir Little Prince there. So then we can get back to more graveyards if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Little Prince, being a champion, gives us the 3-card cycle. So I can probably beat this guy, actually. Could be in front of the tower and we make the prediction. But I'm playing a lot better. I think we beat this guy. Matchup is super tough, though. Little Prince being on the field for so long is, like, massively outplayed this guy. Hopefully that doesn't hit my Tesla. Oops. He seems like he is tickling the Tesla a little bit, you know? A little bit. Yeah, it was great gameplay on our end. Let's go, guys. I'm really proud of us. no, that's on my tower. Oh. I don't think we win, but never know. I think I lost. You should drop it in front. Oh. Yeah. It's just a pretty much impossible matchup. The issue with it, again, is like they can tornado Xe, and it kills the it kills all your units, and then they can hit your tower. So it's not even like that impressive or anything. It's just a bad matchup. We did get a couple times in a row. I think these guys are pretty okay. I don't know. They're not like the best or anything, but the matchup was pretty tough. We lost the same one. I don't think the Void one is as good. I think this is a supreme hard counter. Like the fact he had guards too. You can't even arrow the guards away, eh? It's kind of a tough one. My dude, appreciate your work and dedication to the craft. Would mirror a... Ooh, wait, we have to focus on this. I don't know what this guy is doing. He's a wild child. Like, this matchup is what we were hoping for. We were hoping for matchups like this. This is good. This is very good. Very nice. So yeah, playing against Drill is like the... It's not it. You don't want to play against Drill Executioner with Bowler and then also a tendency of playing as aggressive. Like, in this matchup, you're in such a good spot, you know? It's way different. Throw out Graveyards when I feel like it because it is Triple Elixir. Just feeling a little bit vicious out here. You feel me? You're feeling how I feel? It's the real deal. There. Yeah, you can kill Little Prince, but you cannot punish me. Still in a phenomenal position. Wait, this is actually not as good. Oh no. Ah, please! Stop it! Wait, the Giants helping on the tower. We're chilling. Going so hard, bros. Rolofs. Wait, what if I just snag the other one for the one time real quick? For the real time. Oh, this is so good. Let's go. Wait, we might not even lose a tower here. We might just be able to like 3-crown or something. This might be it. I'm feeling it. I was feeling it, Mr. Krabs, until I wasn't. Oops. Let's go for the 3, bros. He's definitely going for the 3 as well, but I think he gets finessed. I don't think he's at his best. I think we're going to be the pest. Alright, GG. The pest that he can't exterminate. The Cacadia. We are a super evolved bug-type Pokemon. Man, this deck is so broken against everything that isn't Goblin Drill, like Poison, Bowler, Executioner, NATO, Guards, right? This is one of those things. That's just a tough one. Always go opposite lane against the Bowler, Executioner, NATO, Poison deck. If they got Guards, I don't think you can win. I'm just going to straight up say it. If you get the deck, like the match, I think I played pretty much perfectly compared to our opponent. And I still lost, right? Like I played significantly better than them, and I still lost not the first one, the second one I played a lot better, and I just couldn't beat him. This matchup is impossible if you do end up playing against the Guards version. Dude, appreciate your hard work and dedication to the craft. Would mirror on a 3-4 elixir off def be playable to be playing in this challenge? Mirror. I don't think mirroring a 3-4 cost card would be worth it. I don't think mirror is a very good card. It doesn't give you value ever. Personally, I think mirror is bad. I think mirror is a bad card. It only works in metas where a card is really overpowered, and then you just want to keep spamming it. Like, for instance, when Electro Giant was really overpowered, mirror worked. Even though mirror was bad, it worked because Electro Giant was so strong that you didn't have to cycle back to it. So it just made sense. Not here to stay, just wanted to peek in. Happy to see that you're still true to yourself, and though, wish you the best, man. Thank you, Dark Noctum. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. It makes me happy to see people just like be like, hey, can't even stay here for a while, but I like your content. I like you. It's just, dude, I don't know. Like, it just makes me happy. It really does. It's really refreshing to see people like you on the internet. Because all I see, like, whenever I pop on twitter.com is just negativity and people really angry. It's refreshing to see that a bit of a difference here in our community, at least. Also, we're going to lose this game. I definitely did not play well comparatively to him. Oops, GG. I mean, it's still winnable maybe, right? But we are definitely losing. You never know. We'll get a good counter push here, maybe rolling. What do we do? Guys, just keep going here. We might snag a tower for the one time. Maybe for the 2 time. Who knows? You know how we feel. Oh, we took a tower. Let's go. We back in it. Like we never even left. We win this interaction in the bridge, too. Very cool. Graveyard with this. Phoenix crosses, right? Where is he? He's not happy. He's not a happy chappy. He is not a happy chappy, my dudes. He is not a happy chappy. Woo! Let's go! We back in it! Yo! We back like we never even left! Okay, never mind. He's committing some theft. He's gonna kill me. Wait, Little Prince is still popping off. Look at that. Little Prince putting in work. Say less, my dude. Say less, my sir, is what we should be saying. Oh no. Oh no. Tragedy has befallen upon us. But we don't lose the game here. No! Tragedy! Tragedy has befallen upon us again. Hey man, you played well. You deserve to beat me. You played really well. This is not a hard counter or anything. I know he had Mother Witch, but like he played really well. He deserved to beat me. Because they deserved W for him. In the 21, let him know that he played well. And we'll try to snag another tower, but I'm going to lose this game. I can go like this. And maybe get it arrows down. That's not going to be enough. Well played, man. Well played. You played that extraordinarily well, sir. I like losing to people like this that actually play better than me. We'll drop them good luck in the rest of these games. Give them some love. Jump on to the next one. No Duchess because it runs out of ammo and gets overwhelmed. That's what I'm thinking. I might be wrong. Who knows? All right, we'll try to at least get to 15. I think we can definitely get to 15 today. You leaked a ton of elixir at the beginning? Oh, maybe I was like... Oh, didn't notice that. I think I was reading chat or something. My bad. My bad, bro. I think like I was reading chat. My bad. That does happen. Thank you for recognizing that. If I mess up like that, let me know. I was wondering why I got overwhelmed so easily. I was like, wait, he just plays super, like, a lot better than me? Like, he must have gotten some great trades, but I guess maybe I screwed myself. 100%, man. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just read chatter. I like, don't really pay that much attention to my games. That could have been it. Thank you for letting me know on that. Like, yeah, never sugarcoating that stuff. If I screw up like that, obviously dropping the Phoenix into the Electro Dragon there, not a good play. Maybe surprising to some of you guys. Sometimes I make terrible decisions. Alright, we'll go poison. Yeah, this should be an easy defense. Very good defense. You just arrows here. Electro Dragon dies. Great little prince. I don't know. It's nice to have a community that can, like, check you on stuff, you know? Like, you're like, hey, I think it's this. And then you guys are like, no, I don't think so. And then sometimes it's, like, super out of it. Like, sometimes people say things out of their butt that they're just wrong. But, yeah, no. Like, that was 100% right. And whenever I'm wrong, like, I'll always own up to it. Be like, oh, yeah, I did do that. Oops, my bad. It's cool. It's cool to have people in the community like you. Mega Minion Evo is interesting. Yeah, I wonder if it will happen. I mean, it will eventually happen, right? They're going to milk their money on the overpowered Mega Minion evolution. For sure. But wasn't it just the Phoenix all along? For real. Wasn't it just the Phoenix all along, my guy? Have you gotten Void Star level yet? I don't know. I can check, though. I can check after this game. Yeah, it did feel like he had 1 million more elixir than me last game. Alright, we're going to go for Giant Skelly here. I do think that Void with a beatdown deck might be very strong in this challenge as well. I could see it. I could see it. I don't want to allow it, but I can see it, you know? Please. Let me survive. The sir wants to survive. Okay, that was a terrible joke. I'll never make it again. I'm sorry. What do we do? Do we poison here or nah? I bet you... Okay, well, he's going to poison. That's pretty dumb. This is a game, right? I win. Nah, I'd win. This is a giant skeleton. Yes, sir. Snag the bag. Those barbs are dead, and then he's going to go full forehead mode and spam everything in his, like, juncture directly into the Tesla. He's dead, though. GG. It's also weird to have the Tesla pull there, because it's like, you would assume it wouldn't. Like, yeah. Have you ever tried to play the modded? I've never played. Never played. Don't worry, it always sounds better in our heads. I know, like, half the jokes that I make always sound so much better in my head, and then when I say them, I'm just like, I'm an idiot. What's wrong with me? I'm relatively new to the channel. Absolutely love the superb editing. Yeah, dude. All the money that I make from the, you know, like donations, sponsorships, and the creator code, all of the money from the creator code SirTag, all the money from the sponsors like Samsung and AT&T, all of the money that I make, it goes back into the channel to make the editing better. I don't take a single dime of that dollars or those revenue that I get. All of the money that I take is from the ads that you watch on my videos from Google. So, like, if you get like an ad on a YouTube video, that's the money that like supports me directly for like my food and living expenses. But everything else goes directly back into the content creation, and I don't own any of that money. It just goes back into my editors and other stuff. Top 1000, focus up. Oh, I didn't realize that. Thank you for letting me know. I will focus. Oh, he's really got a Pikachu. That's not good. I'm pretty sure not a bad trade. You really back to poison like that? Damn. Crazy. Oh, he's so annoying. This guy's actually okay. That was a really bad play, actually, on his end. And he poisons. Interesting. Interessant. If he P.E.K.K.A.s, that would be scary. Alright, fortunately he doesn't. The Tesla cycling is obnoxious, though. It helps so much for him. Yeah, I'm not playing this as well as he is at all. I think I lose. I really deserved loss, though. He played better than me so far. I mean, it's not a loss guarantee, but it's not looking good. Alright, we're gonna do this. Oh wait, that's interesting. I don't like that on his end at all. He let it cross too. He's down a lot of elixir. Might have fumbled. Hopefully he did. I think he fumbled. I think he played like trash there. That's interesting. Surprised that someone at this caliber would do that. Oh no, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I fumbled. I fumbled. I fumbled. No, the knight was so dumb. Why didn't I just cycle the knight on the right? I had the game locked up. Man, you know, it's funny. I was like, surprised someone at that caliber did that. And then I did that. Oh man, that's so funny. That's so sad. That's a bad gameplay decision on my end. Get some F's in the chat for me. F's in the chat, please. We need some F's. All right, we'll get 2 more wins. We'll end at 15, all right? Win 2 more. The poison was an overcommit? No, I don't know if you saw the knight. That was not an overcommit at all. The knight was awful. If I cycled the knight into the P.E.K.K.A., I was fine. I thought the Tesla was going to pull and it didn't, so my fault. No! Not this deck that hard counters me. Oh, no. All right. We have to win. We have to win. I have to fully focus here. We're going to get 15 wins. We're going to get 15 wins at least. This is the worst matchup for our deck. Oh my gosh, man. Brainless matchup for him. If he loses this, he's just like not very good. We're hoping for it. Hoping he's really bad. Alright, the graveyard. Poison here. Trying to kill the executioner is optimal. Arrows. Knight locking on a tower? Ah, no, not quite. Good stuff. There's no way he can do that and get away with it. It wasn't for you meddling kids. Alright, we're gonna poison. Arrows. Trying to get a lot of damage here. Ideally, we can still do a lot. I hope so. I mean, the skeletons are gonna put him in work. Yeah, I think we beat him. He just didn't play well. This is a deserved win. This is a very deserved win. Nice. We take these. I mean, could never be a loss for him ever. A billion years. In a bajillion years, my dudes. Like, look at that. That's just annoying. You have to throw more. No, we're gonna lose this game because he's gonna have the potential of taking our tower, so we're screwed actually. Yeah, I think he just poisons me. He takes it, right? There's no way it doesn't. Yeah, poison takes. There's no way it doesn't. Oh, it was so close to not. That would have been so nice. Man, that would have been insane. I needed that. Now we should just be able to drill our way down, right? Kind of in a bad spot here, eh? A poison? The knights are tanking. I mean, this is not that bad. I guess I can go knight on this. He cycled a poison randomly. There's actually a way he loses this. That'd be insane, though. Like, this is it. We have to do it here. The only way we win. I don't think it's going to do enough, guys, because the damage we can get is just not enough. Yeah, matchup's super rough. Can't do much about this one, guys. I mean, I really played a lot better, but again, just not very fair. The Executioner Bowler card combination does win that when you have poison. I don't think that guy was very good compared to us, but it happens. We'll jump on to the next one. We'll play a couple games with the other one. I do think that, unfortunately, like, if you do match into that, you deserve, like, you're not going to win. The matchup that's fine is this one. Like the Graveyard versus Graveyard, that was fair. I just messed up. I didn't play as well. And then the Royal Giant game, I guess I wasn't looking at the game at the start, and I leaked a lot of Elixir. So this one I should have won, the RG game. I didn't play well enough. This game I should have won, didn't play well enough. I cycled the Knight on the other side. And then, I mean, the other losses were all into the Graveyard, or the Graveyard counter deck. So I do think that the Graveyard deck is great, unless you match into those. All right, we're going to go and switch decks really quick. We're going to go and play a couple games with the other one, and we'll end on a positive note. All right? I mean, that's probably the best way of doing it, is like, if we do lose a couple, let's just switch to our other deck, switch to our other account, and then do that. Definitely more of a vibe that way. Because then at least we can unlock some of the rewards as well. I was going to do this anyway. All right, let's go. Copy. Where's the whole bunch of people that are like, wait. I think we just build that deck. I think we genuinely just build that deck. The one that we just lost to. It's just so strong right now that it's like a little bit imbalanced. Definitely, not even a little bit. It's very imbalanced right now. Take a look. We'll see what drill deck is played at the top right now. And we'll check those out. I want to make sure that we're showcasing the right deck. So I'm not going to do anything dumb right now. Decks, really PI. We're going to go to global tournament. And nope. All right, so yeah. Right now, a lot of people are playing that version of the deck. I do think the global tournament is like pretty bent on running that Arrows Graveyard deck, and a lot of people are countering it with a Guards Executioner deck. That thing is really, really, really popular. It's also super popular with the Bowler and the Tornado version, so I think we probably want to put in we probably want to put in Arrows earlier on, but as soon as you stop playing Graveyard later on in the challenges, you probably want to be playing this version. You would probably want to play Goblin Drill. Goblin Drill just seems very, very strong. Throw it in front of the tower, you almost get guaranteed damage every time. And then also you can stack up Bowlers and Executioners, and your opponent can't break through that. The Giant Skeleton concept is cool, but it's not as good as this, I assume. Because for whatever reason, this drill deck just demolishes it. Well, not for whatever reason. We know why. You poison on the graveyard. You use guards on the graveyard. You use the Evo Tesla and the Evo Knight for defense. And you get all of your damage from the Bowler Tornado and the Exenado. Just being really unfair in the same matchup where, you know, the graveyard deck just can't do anything. Because you can't break through that. If they get a good NATO, you're just screwed. All right, so we can put guards. And reason why I was letting the Goblin Drill do damage to me is because I couldn't afford to have my opponent tornado my units near the tower, if that makes any sense. Because obviously, I'm sure you guys noticed, like, I was eating a lot of damage that I would not want to eat normally. All right, we want Tesla Knight. And then we want Knight. All right, that's the deck. Allows us to switch it around. And then there's the strategy, guys. Let's go. All right, so we'll probably win like 5 games with this just for the fun of it. And then maybe do 6. Oh, we can do 6. Let's do 6 wins. Get 6 wins here. Oh, I'm sorry about the audio, guys. I'm really sorry about that. Audio's messed up. It's okay. I'm glad that it's better now. Super, super sorry that you guys had to listen to that for a sec. Eating pho from Folanda while watching SirTag play Clash. Hey, dude, hell yeah. All right, I think we just go in for Executioners here and we just spam drills on the tower. I think this deck might be even easier than the Graveyard deck because you really are only spamming stuff that, I don't know, your opponent can't really kill very effectively. You're getting a ton of value with the Bowlers and the Executioners. I didn't really think about this that much. I do think this deck is very, very good though. It's probably worse into Firecrackers and stuff like that because you're not able to arrows down the Firecracker. But I do think that the deck that we showed above, the first deck that we showed, is probably better at the top of ladder where you aren't playing against this drill deck every game. And also probably better at the start because you're not playing against very many Firecrackers. But since you're playing against a lot of Firecrackers at the very, very start, and also at the top of ladder, or the top of this challenge, you're probably not playing this drill deck every single game. It's probably better to play that Graveyard deck. I think that Graveyard deck is better in every other matchup, from what I saw. They use Princess Tower deck? I don't think so. I don't think they use Princess. Also, I don't know if it was right to use Princess or not, because it doesn't beat Drill as easily. I think Drill, you can counter the Drill way more effectively with the Dagger Duchess, and we would have probably been better if I just played more aggressive, and I wasn't using deck. And if I was using Dagger Duchess, I probably would have been a better advantage in those matchups. Dagger Duchess is way worse into beatdown decks, and way better into drill and fast cycle decks. So since our deck was weak against fast cycle, I think I should have augmented it with the Dagger Duchess. So then we could have a better matchup against drill. I think I would have actually won at least one of those games. Some of them were super close and I barely lost. And I think I would have won with Dagger Duchess. But it is what it is. You know, you try your hardest, you learn things along the way, and you come to conclusions after you lose. And that was one of those situations where I learned a lot. I learned a lot from that. All right, we can go for a knight here off to the side. We'll be able to kill most of those, and we can also go guards. Wait, this is looking super good. I think we will win this game. XE locks onto the tower, slaughters everything. Very cool. We can go for another executioner here. We could tornado everything back if we want to. The giant doesn't do too much damage. Do this. Fuller. Snag the bag. Very cool. But we definitely win this match. There's no concern, cause, or anything besides, you know, just us playing pretty well. We got this one. Hell yeah. You need Dagger since you don't have much burst in this deck. Yeah, I think Dagger is probably ideal as well. I think that this deck is good against beatdown decks. The Dagger is kind of better against other drills. I think it makes a pretty big difference against Goblin Drill. If you're playing against Goblin Drill as often, it's like actually imperative that we have the Dagger Duchess. So let's play with Dagger Duchess for the rest of this. I do think it's better against other Goblin Drill decks, because that's what we were losing to. If I'm losing to the same deck every single time, and I feel like my deck can't beat it, and I have to make adjustments. You know? For everyone, why Duchess, she loses her ammo? Yeah, she's really not good against beatdown decks. Oh, wow, we play against a beatdown deck. No, the one time she's useless. The one time she's useless. Imagine. But it's still fine because we can poison and then, wow, how much elixir am I about to get? How much elixir am I about to get, guys? It's going to be insane. Does he think my mechanics aren't good enough to spend it? I think he thinks my mechanics aren't good enough to spend it. Oh, we're going to full send it. We are about to full send it, boys. Game is over. Wow. Well, that was truly a game of all time. Not expect to win instantly, but... Wait, his name is Mini Feed. He fed me. He fed me. I became a big boy. Oh my gosh. Did he feed me or nah, guys? That's insane. Look at the cards that we have accumulated on the map. That is ridiculous. Okay. That was ridiculous. I don't even have words. My man got eaten like a sandwich, bro. We like snapped him in two. We fried him. We toasted and roasted him. We engulfed everything. No, regardless my name, I'm not a troll. I love you, bro. Says Midladder Menace. Dude, I know you're not a troll. I see a lot of kind comments coming from you all the time. SirTag improved my gameplay over the years more than seasons pass. Thank you for the dedication daily. That's big, bro, because, you know, pay to win is a thing. Pay to win is the thing in Clash Royale. I did not know that view to win was also an experience here, but we will take the view to win as well, my brother. I appreciate the hell out of you. Also, not great for us. I did play that pretty poorly. Wait, the bowler didn't even reflect a single shot back. Did he just lose? I think homie's dead. Because just the fright of the potential tornado is scary for him. It's not even that I will do it. Like, the possibility of it is scary. The guy literally has Monk to beat this. Like, Clash Royale is kind of screwing us with situations or matchups a little bit, I guess. Like, with a Monk, and then we played against the deck that we're currently playing a lot. Like, you would assume if they got Monk, they would be able to counter it, but it still doesn't even matter. It's insane. Kind of crazy to think about. Like, even with Monk, this guy's getting wrecked. Absolutely annihilated. Not even a close game. Executioner does, I think, lose to Musketeer one-on-one. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it just trades evenly. Yeah, -1 trade, but like it trades evenly. You guys know what I mean. I think that dies. Oh, that kid's one hit. Well, we wouldn't have been able to activate King Tower anyway. The important thing is to not run Hog Rider or a Giant or something that doesn't reach the tower. You want something that immediately gets on the tower in these type of game modes, because think about it from this perspective. Triple Elixir means that you have a lot of elixir to work with. If you're able to immediately pressure your opponent and throw things on their tower, eventually they're going to mess up. You know, eventually they're going to get screwed. Eventually they're going to have one instance where they can't defend, and then they'll take a ton of damage. You really want to be running win conditions that are able to immediately get on the tower in Triple Elixir game mode. That is the #1 thing to take away from this. No matter the meta, no matter what you're playing, maybe different cards will be strong depending on when Triple Elixir is a thing, but I can tell you that Hog Rider will never be a win condition that I would want to play that much. I can tell you that I would always prefer like a drill or a graveyard or something along the lines of that perspective, just because those cards are really strong intrinsically in this type of meta where you can just spam as much as you want. You have so much elixir. So yeah, it's cool. I think in infinite elixir, 7x elixir, it's a little bit different because you have a lot more to work with. But in 3x, you have just enough to spam it every second, but you only have just enough to spam cheap cards. If that makes sense. Smartest E-Golem player. Oh man, you guys are savage, the E-Golem players today, eh? What did an E-Golem player do to you? This looks pre-recorded, says Kyle Stark. Well, I just read your comment. Hog on defense, haha, yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, we can unlock this. Why don't we do that? Why not go to 12 wins? We might go for 12 wins today. We might do that. We might go for the 12 on this account. We might end off at 12. If you guys want to see 12, let me know in the comments or let me know in the chat. Like the video if you guys have been enjoying, and let me know if you want to see me go to 12 today. If you want to see me go to 12, I'm down. I'm down. I'm down to go all the way here. We can make it happen. What are you chugging? I'm chugging water, my guy. Chugging water. What condition would work with Monk? Royal Giant works phenomenally with Monk. Reason is, Royal Giant is able to get blocked by the Monk. The Monk keeps your Royal Giant alive a lot longer. And it also works pretty well with Graveyard. It also works well with Mortar Evolution. A lot of decks that do work well with it. Monk is a great card. It's a fun card to play. It works with a lot of win conditions. Heck, it even works with Hog Rider Firecracker if you really wanted to. Would I personally play that? Probably not, but it does work. Let's go to 12. Okay, I'm down to go to 12, guys. I'm down to do 12 today. For y'all. For y'all. Alright, I played that perfect. Like, literally perfect. I separated everything, made his expo target the wrong stuff the entire time. He's in a very bad spot. Go well, not Graveyard. Go Goblin Drill with the Knight. Definitely going to hit him up with a bowler here. Pretty amazing position to be in. Especially if we Executioner, and then we go for another Tesla. We go Knight. I expect him to go P.E.K.K.A, so that's why I dropped my Tesla, by the way, and I didn't drop it directly on top of that. Oh, we're in a great spot. I mean, I can't complain about this at all. We're 100% chilling. This is super, super easy. We can go for another drill. We can go for a Knight. Wait. Can we take a second tower? Because if we take more towers, that's more leverage for us to get to a higher spot. Yo, look at that. There ain't no way, man. Let's pull it back and then Executioner again. If that actually hits a tower, oh, that's actually pretty close. You know what? Screw it. Make it happen. Yo, look at that. Nice damage. We fireballed on that. That was interesting. Let's go guards to guarantee that we can kill the Tesla. And let's go poison to try to get more damage. That should snag the tower, 100%. And then he's going to go Expo, so let's Bowler and Tornado. And then let's Tesla. Let's go Knight. Win the game. And that's what we're talking about, baby. Hell yeah. Light work. All right. 2-0 victory is always good. Would you say is better, this one or the Graveyard one? I already covered that, but I'll say it again. Graveyard is probably better at the start because you're going to be playing against a lot of Firecrackers. Graveyard is probably better at the end because it's better in most other matchups. Graveyard loses to this specific deck. So, you know, that's why I'm playing it right now. Graveyard loses to this. I'm 27-4. I got a few more games to get top 100, says Johan. Yo, Johan, I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. You got this, man. 100%. And congrats on getting so high in the challenge. El Bozo Expo player? Ah, don't say that, man. Just because he plays Expo, he's not a Bozo. People are allowed to play whatever decks they enjoy. Even if it's something that's painful to play against. Alright, we're in a good spot. I can just do this. We are chilling. And I can go Knight on top of the Dark Prince a little bit later. I mean, I can't complain about where we are. Like, we're in a really, really good spot. The firecracker should also possibly die. Yeah, they die. Alright, we're just gonna do this, and then we can also go in for guards. I'm surprised that he would ever avoid on top of a bowler like that. I just feel like that's a bad play. Oops, I cycled an executioner. I thought that was I thought that was a goblin drill. I did not mean to executioner at the bridge like that. My bad. Maybe it'll work out though. It could lock on. It locked under the tower. Yo, the prophecy rung true, and the executioner won me the game. The mistake executioner was a mistake for our opponent. He didn't understand why it was so stupid. He couldn't comprehend how dumb I was. It was so dumb that it dumbfounded him. Let's go, guys. It was so dumb that it found our opponent in a dumb, perilous position. All right, well, we win. Pretty easy victory here, guys. Nope, just adapt. Yeah, that was good. Thank you. Last GT, I was 22 and I kept getting hard countered. Yeah, it's part of the game, right? Like, I got some pretty bad matchups at like 10 or 12 wins that were pretty much unwinnable with the cards that I had. And then I realized, like, oh, maybe I should have been playing Dagger Duchess into Goblin Drill because it would have killed the Goblin Drill a little bit quicker. Even though every other matchup was better with Princess Tower, I felt like all the beatdown decks that we're playing against. But maybe, you know, if we're losing against everything else and we weren't even coming close to losing against beatdown, then I should have adapted my deck. You know, I should have played the Dagger Duchess to beat the Drill decks. You live and you learn. You always play better. You think about what could I have done better to not get hard countered. Because sometimes it's your fault, too, to, like, play a deck that was getting hard countered. Sometimes you can't do anything about it, though. Sometimes you just get unlucky. That's okay. That's part of the thing in global tournaments. You don't know who you're going to face. Sometimes you play against top ladder players, and you're like, wait, why? Why is this challenge facing me against some of the best players in the world at, like, 2 wins? And I've played against ranked 2 players at 2 wins before. Not very fun, but it happens. It's part of the process. Tips to get out of Grand Champion. Just play a lot with the deck that you got into Grand Champion with, because then you'll get higher by just practicing and getting a little bit better with it. What's the main deck that you play? I switch it up quite a bit. I like playing Mortar, Miner, Poison. That's kind of my favorite right now. It's always been my favorite. But, I don't know, man. I feel like the Wizard decks that I've been showcasing have been really, really fun and broken. If you want to check out one of the ones that I really enjoyed, it was my last video yesterday. I'll post that in the pinned comment. It says Top Pros just revealed the best evolved Wizard deck. It's probably the best way of playing Evolved Wizard. You guys can check that out in the pinned comment, and I'd really, really recommend watching if you haven't already. One of the better videos that we created in a bit, and super fun to play, so that will be in the pinned comment for everyone watching. Along with all the Mimi videos that we've created before. Alright, we win this interaction, we go guards. And then we also can go in for maybe a drill soon. Let's go Knight and Drill. Knight Drilling, not bad. It's not bad at all. Also drop a bowler here. We're playing the same matchup. I do think the person that wins the battle here with the drills will probably be superior to win. Also, trying to get chip damage with the bowler is optimal. Like, that's just how you win. Objectively, like, the bowler is a lot more of a threat. Go for the drill here. Let's go for a Knight. I kind of expected it to do a little bit more than that. We can drop a bowler at the bridge and then try to do something else. Maybe like one of these, you know? A big old bowler ball right in the face, bruh. How does that make you feel? It's cool beating this deck because I lost against a lot of people that I'm better than. It wasn't very fun to like lose that matchup repeatedly and be like, man, why am I losing? And then I realized like, oh, I should have made adjustments in the deck. It's like, this is what would have happened probably if we had an even matchup. We're running the same thing into each other. Oh, it's kind of bad on our end. Oops. Throw another drill in his face. Why not? Like go bowler here. He's definitely in a NATO. But he messed it up. Yeah. Like this is kind of what I expected, you know? Oh, man. Sometimes like when you lose games, you're like, wait, why was it so close? And you're like, wait, I had such a bad matchup. How was it even close? Alright, so yeah, it was good. We will walk away with a pretty dominant win, but can I snag a second tower here? That's the question. Maybe I can go for another drill, and then I can tornado. Go for a Tesla here, actually. Very cool. Do this. Yeah, I mean, I think we're doing pretty well. This is definitely one of those instances where, you know, we're collecting a lot of wins, we're cruising up, and maybe we can get 12-0 without any losses. I think that's a very real possibility. How are so many goblins fit into that drill? Dude, you're asking questions and I don't have answers. What's your favorite music genre? I don't know. I mean, I kind of like some of the songs I'm listening to. I like Connor Price a lot. I like Post Malone a lot. There's a lot of different artists that I like. I don't know, man. Depends on the mood. Depends on what I'm doing. Depending on if I'm working out or not. I don't know. You're a genius with E-Giant. Why don't you play it often? There's just no strong decks in the past few seasons. Yeah, Electro Giant's really bad right now. The thing about Electro Giant is it's just inferior for its elixir cost compared to a Giant. So you would prefer to play a Giant for 5 elixir and be able to spam a lot more voids and other things with that extra elixir that the Electro Giant would give you. Electro Giant just isn't very good right now, so I personally don't play it. I only play decks that I think are strong in the game or that are fun to play. Electro Giant is not very fun for me to play, so it has to be strong for me to want to create content on it. I rarely create content on things that I dislike playing or don't really enjoy that much unless there's something strong or unique. And just like E-Giant One Trick's playing it and complaining about it because it's pretty weak right now. We'll go for a poison on top of the skeletons. And on the little prince. This is a very easy win. This is a very comfortable W. We can just spam stuff at the start at the river and then like tornado. Probably just gonna take a ton of damage here actually. Keep it up. This executioner forced out of logs, then he didn't get screwed, but in a really bad spot because we can just poison again. Yeah, this deck is just so broken. Kind of crazy how easy these decks are to play comparatively to the graveyard matchups that we were getting. Like this, you really don't have to think at all. You kind of just spam your stuff and you get value. Pretty preposterous that I had to tornado that. I should have made it earlier. My bad. That's my fault. I'm still going to win, but it would have been better. Now we're going to make him freak out and cycle stuff into us that he doesn't want to drop. Dire Dutch just kills that miner very, very, very quickly. Bowler dies, but it's fine. Poison here for more damage. And we'll tornado, and we win. Tornado everything together, and we are the victor. Oh wait, there's still 28 seconds. My bad. Oops. Wait, what is he trying to do here? What is this guy doing? What do you think he's doing? He's doing the same thing that I did last time, where I was like, yeah, maybe, you know, opposite lane will work. But there's no way that doesn't help, man. Yeah, not even close. GG. I always get excited when I see SirTag is live. Yeah. What's your gym music? Usually I go to Spotify and just click, you know, like gym beats or something. I don't know. I like a variety of different things whenever I go to the gym. Usually rap, though. Rap is pretty OP. Water is the best liquid, no cap? Dude, water is incredible. Water is incredible. It is undefeated for sure. All right, we're going to go for knight here, and then we'll go for guards in front, so then that doesn't lock onto the important stuff. And we activate King Tower on top of that. Very easy. We probably get poison value on top of the princess and also something else. Almost guarantee it. And we get a skeleton barrel going into it. That's huge. 3 elixir waste for our opponent. And then we're in a position where he's probably going to go princess. We'll go guards. Executioner right here. Probably full counters. Very good. Very nice. Are we go for knight? Should we go in for a drill? Probably, right? Then we can go guards off to the side with the King Tower activated. I wonder if we take any damage. We take 0. So because we had King Tower activated, and we also have Dagger Duchess, we depleted anything that he had. He just took damage. Like he's taking so much damage and he's doing nothing to me instead. Insane. Log bait's just pretty awful. So I wouldn't play it. I think log bait doesn't work in this challenge at all. Might work into the graveyard deck, but not into us. Watch. I don't think we take any damage again. 0 damage. You guys saw that, right? 0 damage taken. Crazy. Alright, we're just gonna go Knight, and then we'll use Exenado probably. We took a little bit there. Feels bad. It's fine though. This. He's got Dark Goblin so he can beat graveyard decks, but I mean, how is he gonna beat us? That's the question. He got hard countered all the way down. There's no shot you beat me, man. Even if you're good or better than me, it doesn't matter. I will beat you. 100%. Not saying he is better than me, but he's played pretty well, and he seems like a good player. We're going to go in for a drill here, and then poison. Probably just Tornado. Yeah, the Executioner Bowler stuff is just too dumb. Like, if you have, like, support cards, you can't really kill Bowler Executioner. Bowler is just so sturdy, and Executioner has very long range. It's a very big problem for people. Like, this is a difficult deck to beat, for sure. I think this is the best noob stomper if you are scared of getting hard countered or whatever. It's a great deck to play. He just doesn't want to lose any more towers here because he's trying to get as high as he possibly could, and he knows that he's not going to be able to take a tower. He just doesn't want to lose towers. That's smart. Understandable. Anyway, we jump to the next one. Pretty fun victory for us there. All right, all right. I love your accents, as Average Ape. Thanks, dude. Very nice. Yeah, it's fun. Imagine you had a regular win condition going into those towers. Oh, it just wouldn't happen, man. Wouldn't work. All right, let's get 12. We're going to get 12 without any losses, I think. We should get 12 without any losses. Because we are trying pretty hard. Talking music, when's the last music concert that you went to? I live in Salt Lake City, going to Imagine Dragons in December. Or in October. Dude, I can't imagine that. That's so nice. They're straight up, like, amazing. They really are. I remember going to House of Blues in Boston quite often when I was there. I think I was going to go see Taylor Swift, like, last year. I didn't do that with a couple friends. That was not where I wanted to go, but I was going to go with other people because they wanted to do it. And it just cost too much money, so we bailed out on it. Oh, no. I hope we don't lose this game. Poison here. That was a great poison. Very cool. Okay, seems like this guy is galvanized and ready to go. He's just going to continue to spam. So, like, for instance, the Princess Tower is definitely better in this situation because we would have better defenses, right? But since we don't have Princess Tower and he continues to spam stuff at me, it's kind of a problem. Pat hitting my tower is insane. Alright, that should give us a lot. And then also the Executioner stays on the tower, so very cool. I mean, we take those 100%. 100p. Also, we should be able to defend this rather reasonably. Okay, well, our Tesla doesn't do that much, but we still force out arrows. There's that, you know? Oh, that Tesla's gonna put in a lot of work. What is he doing? Why did he do that? He, like literally stopped his... I don't understand. That's crazy that he did that. Alright, we're gonna poison on that for sure. We just need to retain enough elixir to not die. You feel me on that. Or to not die to a Royal Giant. Whenever he decides to do that. Yeah, no way that hits my tower from that distance. Alright, the Firecracker dies. can't lightning his way through that. But he will be able... Oh, lightning arrows! I forgot! Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I should have spammed. GG. That was a bad game. It's bad on my end. Good on his end. Oh, I could have played that so well. Lava Loon is best for Triple Elixir. Lava Loon is not best for Triple Elixir. It's pretty good. It's it's okay in specific situations. Obviously, it's better into a Dagger Duchess, but if you played into my graveyard deck that had Princess Tower, and I had, like, you know, every answer available, you lose. Lava Hound does not have a single chance into me. So it really depends on, like, what it plays into. So, I mean, there's a different matchup for every single game, right? Like, you don't know what you're going to play into. You can't say that it's definitively the best. I do think that the decks that we showed are the best based off of stats and win rate, and the decks that are played most frequently at the top. But I don't think Lava Hound even is better in that metric. The decks that we showed are the ones that are considered to be the best, but, you know, you can still get screwed by some bad matchups here and there. Food for thought. All right. Look at that. Very nice. But yeah, I guess our decks are the best. Ones that I'm currently playing. That was a terrible poison. Log was so much elixir. He's dead, I think. Probably dead. I honestly don't think he's able to survive this. I genuinely do not think it is possible. But somehow he's still alive. I'm so confused. Time to wham bam my bridge spam. No, I messed up. Just gonna let that little Fritz go, I guess. Poisoning the tower ain't that bad. It gives us some nice damage. Also, bowler shot would be really nice right now. Very cool. Oh, one on the wrong side. That sucks. Oops. Oh, that was a good Tesla on his end. I think. Maybe not. Oh, does this actually hit? It might hit his tower. Because we might just win. Or we could lose. That'd be tragic. And I lost. What is he doing? Oh no, he's gonna take it anyway. Oh, brutal. Oh man, he calculated last second. What a good gameplay decision on his end. Wow, this guy is really good. Wow, he played that so well. Oh dang, that's rough. GG well played him. I don't think he played super well earlier, but then he did afterward. Yikes. We want to go same side the entire time, and we were kind of going opposite, which is bad. Because the bowler allows us a lot of counter push. Going same side is nice. Then we just like get spammed by poison log and other stuff. So yeah, it damages us because he has a quicker card cycle, so he can spam more drills. Like our benefit is going same side and then overwhelming him with drills. But mostly executioner and bowlers. Yeah, we just didn't have that happen. He spams that. Oh no. Whenever someone spams an ultimate champion emote to flex at me, it's like, oh no, that is not a flex at all. We got an epic! Oh my gosh, this account actually needs this. Oh, let's go! Yo, that was... Alright. That was the biggest W I might have had all week. From like any Clash Royale experience. Dude. This account has S tier luck. S tier luck. Dang, that's insane. Wow. That's crazy. Are you lying about listening to rap? Definitely not. Holy. Can you collab with B-Rad? Maybe. I don't really like doing collabs that much, but wow, that was insane. That was actually insane. Holy. Guys, we take those. Whew. What's your name? Jake. My real name is Jake. Wow, that was insane. All right, we take those. Mini accounts seem to have more luck than main accounts. Yeah, I guess so, man. Let's get it. All right, this is a free win. It's impossible for Executioner to lose this one. Nice to get free wins sometimes. We take those. Oh, maybe it's not because he has Sparky. Could become slightly more sketch. Yeah, slightly more sketch now for sure. I mean, I still win, but like a little bit more sketch, right? If I was worse at the game, I could throw, but I'm not going to. Y'all see how this is gonna go. This is a game where our opponent will not have fun. I will promise that that much. If you get cooked well done, no fun, he is forever screwed. This is not a game where you are allowed to win, my guy. I'm focused, and I'm not going to get outsped by a faster cycle version of a deck that is scary to play against. And I could have played better against and deserved to lose, but this one, I can't lose. Even if I don't play like significantly better, it doesn't matter. I don't have to do anything. I just win based off of matchup. The last guy did kind of have a huge advantage, but like I really should have played better, and I deserve to lose. Like I did play better than him, I think, for a little portion of the game, but I could have played better in that matchup and went same side and tried to force that a little bit more than I did. Because if I did, then I think I would have won. Wasn't focused. Yes. All right, great poison tornado value. He's probably going to lose everything here. I just don't see that working out so well for him. If he goes Firecracker, just please. Goodbye, Firecracker. It was nice knowing ya. See you later. As we seize his tower. Cool. This is a really easy matchup. As I said before, sometimes get a little bit unlucky with some fast cycle matchups so you can't win as easily like that last game. And other times you'll just get matchups like this that are so unbelievably in your favor that it's kind of hard to lose. So I guess with this deck, you can get matchups that are slightly favoring the other people, and you can lose those if you don't play as well as you should. And then you'll just get like a matchup right afterwards that's just so in your favor that like you just drop buildings and you distract them the entire time. And you look at it, you're like, wow, it's so easy. It's cool. I do like that. And yeah, I didn't even play the deck correctly last game, I think. Like just going the same side is the way that you win with this deck against other drill decks or fast cycle decks. If you let them go opposite side, then you're playing pretty poorly. Unless you're playing against Graveyard Poison, if you let them go opposite side, like probably going to be a bad situation for you if you're playing against another drill deck, for instance. No Princess Tower? No, I think Dagger Dash is a little bit better. Gotta say, man, you're one of the most wholesome and kind-spirited YouTubers I watch. You remind me from that deer meat for dinner, but instead of hunting, cooking, you game. Keep up the great work. Thanks, dude. Yeah, no, I just try to have fun. I mean, I'm definitely not the most wholesome person in the world or anything like that. I like very much don't think so. I just try to have fun whenever I play. That's all it is, man. I try to be nice to people because you never really know what's going on in their life. Sometimes I rage, sometimes I get tilted, sometimes I get upset. But yeah, man. Why do you think so? Appreciate that. Optimal second toe length. I mean, dude, it's got to be at least 2 feet, bro. It's got to be a double a subway. Subway foot long, man. You tried Squad Busters? Not yet. I know it's coming out soon, and I should have. I did not. Oops. I missed the poison. That did not just happen. You guys are not witnesses to the horrible feat that you just saw there. I was talking about feat, and I was like, yo, let's perform the worst feat you've ever seen. Wait, this matchup is pretty good for us if it's Graveyard, but I don't think it is. Oh, it's Hog Rider. Really good for us. Cool. Die. Yeah. Let's go. Awesome. All right, we have to focus a little bit more because this matchup is like not super fun. There's Evo Tesla. People are just gonna be spamming that like crazy. Spamming that like mad, man. Somehow I knew he would do that. Somehow I had an inkling that he would spam. Alright, we want to go same side as you guys already know. That's how you're supposed to play this deck. Hopefully that's just dead now, okay? Not bad. Take it. I think we want to just spam a lot of Teslas and use our tornado on offense. I think that's probably the play that you play with this. You spam a lot of Teslas, you get to this Tesla evolution, your opponent will probably spam cards as well. And then you go and whip out the tornado on offense. With a play. Liquid Executioners in the back are definitely going to bait out poisons, but it's fine. That was pretty predictable. Knew he would do that. The right play for him. Our bowlers are too beefy, though. They're jacked up. They're gassed up, my dudes. I don't think he's, like, going to be able to kill that. In fact, it might screw him over. Like, he has to log and spend a lot of elixir there. Not optimal. Alright, we're just going to keep spamming because the Dagger Duchess is depleted, so it's really hard for him to defend right now. Pretty much impossible, I would say. Maybe not impossible, but pretty hard. Like, this is the issue with the matchup. Like, if you play a cycle deck into this drill deck, even if you're good at the game. I think that guy was good. He never really gave me opportunities. I created opportunities because he was freaking forced to drop cards on top of the Executioner and forced to drop cards on the bowler. So eventually you're going to lose. I think that guy was way better than the people that we lost to earlier with this. I think he was better than that guy. I think I just messed up. Maybe this guy, I don't really know. I don't remember this game very well. Maybe it's just blacked out of my memory. But I don't think this guy was near as good as the person that we just beat. Maybe this guy was a lot better. I mean, they're around the same rank, both Ultimate Champion, but I do think the guy that we just played against was a lot better than the other guy. And I just didn't focus in the other game. But also, this deck is just kind of broken from a perspective of where if you go same side, as you saw, like I was able to go same side as that guy, it was a massive difference. Like, even though he played well and he had good cards like delivery to stop us, we just found one opportunity and the game was over. Oh, this is bad. I should have cycled that on the left-hand side, but I try to get damage. Who knows? Maybe it's smart. Maybe it'll work out. Yeah, watch on the tower. You know what? Triple Elixir. I vibe with it. It's fine. I'll rate it. I'll rate it. Fine. Good. Always calculate out here. Ghost will die. Poison is phenomenal. He loses the P.E.K.K.A for sure, for sure. And then we're going for an Executioner. As you can see, it's kind of like an experimentation process here for us. Like, we've been figuring out like what decks work well, how to play them, what we do wrong, and we figured it all out on stream. Like, I would say this is probably the better deck to play for people at my skill level or worse. So if you guys can play the Graveyard deck, honestly, and that's fine too. I think they both work really well, but the Graveyard deck just loses the other drill decks with Bowler and Tornado and Executioner. So I just kept playing against that. I do think that this is the better deck. And if you go opposite side into cycle decks, you could lose, but you shouldn't go opposite side into cycle decks is what I'm trying to say, you know? Feel me, my dudes? Hopefully y'all get me. Hopefully y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Wow, we just defended everything. Easy. I didn't even play that well. I'm going to go Executioner after, and then we'll Tornado. Then we clean it all up with the Knight. You just have like infinite elixir in this game mode, and when you have Tornado, Bowler, Tesla with Executioner, it's pretty impossible for the opponent to get a good trade. Like, he'll probably P.E.K.K.A here. Yeah, that's what we thought. Now we're going for our prediction and spam a lot of stuff and win the game. Nice. We sniped 2 towers, very comfortable win. If he goes in for the Evo Battle Ram, we still have the stupid Tesla, and the Tesla spawns 2 zaps. The Evo Battle Ram has to be the worst evolution to play in this challenge. I actually don't think that Evo Battle Ram is viable in this game mode, because there's so many evolved Teslas that people are spamming, so you're just definitely dead. Like, you can't win. I think it's probably the hardest deck to play. Evo Battle Ram into an Evo Tesla spam meta is impossible. Unironically getting addicted to the Sir. Hey, let's go, man. Hopefully you can get it as addicted to me as I am in pickleball. I thought Supercell was adding 2 Evos each month, but this season they only added the Wizard Evolution. Why? Because they added the Void Spell. They added the Void Spell. So of course they're not going to overextend and do everything. Guys, I'm telling you right now, this Arena 12 chest matters so much to me. I need this because this is my free-to-play account. This free-to-play account has been struggling. It has been on the struggle bus. It has not been easy to get rewards or new things for us to level up our account. We're trying to beat everything on this account. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing on this challenge or on this account, I have a new challenge where I'm trying to push it the highest possible point. I'm trying to reach this account to 9,000 trophies, and I'm going to try to get to Ultimate Champion. There's a brand new account that I haven't spent any money on yet. I probably will buy the Wizard Evolution. Probably will buy that right before the end of the season, whenever that ends. I don't know when, but I will probably buy Clash Royale on this account, but I haven't done it yet, just so I can unlock the Wizard Evolution. But yeah, it's interesting how, you know, it's crazy. The leveling up process just takes forever. So I take every reward that I can get. I'm grinding. I'm trying to complete my events every single day. I'm trying to complete like the new challenges. I won a grand challenge, a classic challenge, and also the mega draft challenge. First try on all of those. You can check that out in the pinned comment and see my journey. I pushed from Arena 1 all the way to 3,800 medals. I was all the way down here. We started in training camp. We grinded all the way up to 3,800 medals on this account. Trying our absolute hardest with zero money spent, and it's all been recorded in that series. So you can check out the pinned comment, see that. Yeah, we're gonna try to push all the way up to the very top. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, we need this chest. We need this chest to unlock more cards and accomplish what we need. Don't give in to the temptation, beat the game without money, I believe. We need Clash Royale just to be able to get the evolutions, so then I can actually make the videos and get up there. Because there will be a blockage, and I know that I need to eventually do that. So that's the route that I'm gonna take. I think that the Wizard Evolution is the one thing that is worth it. And I'm only going to buy one Clash Royale, maybe two if I absolutely need to, but the only money I'll ever spend is on Clash Royale. And I think that's like not super scammy because I think that will give me my money's worth. Like if I was a free-to-play player or whatever, spend $12 on a game and you play it for like, I don't know, maybe 100 hours. I'll probably have 100 hours on that account at least. Yeah, it's good. It's good value. You know, $12 for 100 hours of entertainment. I think the scammy thing is when you spend $100 and then you're upgrading each card and you're like, wait, I'm spending hundreds of dollars on each account, and then you're spending only 100 hours. It's like, it's probably not worth, you know, like, really depends. Everyone's definition of worth is different. But yeah. Oh, I wasn't focused in this game at all. Oh no. Really hope I don't lose this one. Might be a win. We'll see. Definitely a harder position for us to win though. I might have messed this one up. Try to spam everything in the river, but we're going into an Evo Tesla. As I said before, Evo Tesla is pretty strong. Very good card. Who I have. Alright. Spam the bridge. Spam the bridge. Spam the bridge. Alright, we definitely take the tower here, but do we lose? Probably. Probably. Oh man, this is not going well. I might have not been entirely in focus in this game. My bad, guys. We really need to get the 12, though. Like, if I don't get 12, it's bad. I need this chest. I'd be able to get this. I think the games that I don't focus, I play against good players, and then I lose, and it just feels bad. It's like, oh, man. Okay, this guy I probably would have been able to beat if I was focused the entire time at the start, but I wasn't. Just talking more so to you guys. My bad. He's definitely going to take both towers, so problem. We're going to poison here. If I can take one out, at least I'll be a little bit happier, but I don't think he's going to forget, you know? Forgive and forget, you know, and hopefully he can forgive himself after he loses the tower. And it doesn't go in on me. Nah, he's gonna get this. We got to keep spamming at the bridge here on the left-hand side to take the other tower, because if we don't, we lose. We're dead. Yeah, he's gonna take me. He's taking me down, dudes. Wait. Oh, that does do enough. Yeah, he's good. All right, he's not that player. Oops. GG. I was like, wait, he's poisoning the other side. Maybe we still have a chance. Maybe he didn't do the calculations. He did do the calculations. Well played, man. Well played. We'll jump to the next one. We'll play better there. Did not play my best in that game. Totally acceptable. All right, I'm going to focus up on this next one, and then we'll end the stream after we get the 12. After we get this last reward. This should be a very easy win. I didn't think I would have to focus that much. My bad. But yeah, we'll get it. Let's go. Hey, let's drill here. You lost Triple Elixir too late. I've already lost. Oh, dude, I'm sorry that I didn't do it earlier. I'm sorry I didn't do the challenge earlier to show you guys the better decks. My bad. Oh, yeah. Everyone said, like, Executioner is, like, not great into the Lava Hound. Everyone's like, play Lava Hound. It's better. Lava Hound's better, but it's not. It's just going to lose. I can go in for this. We're blocking it. Our Executioner doesn't die. We go guards. We protect it. And then we're fine. As you can see, we're in a really good spot. Loses that. The Executioner is still alive. We force... Oh, wait. We've got Lightning. Oh, that's scary. Void Lightning is spooky, spooky scary. We're probably fine. I can't believe that Void Lightning is a thing. Ooh. Not ideal. Go Bowler so he doesn't get a phenomenal lightning off on us. Ah, I might have lost. That'd be so sad. Alright, I'm not in a bad spot by any stretch of the imagination. Pretty annoying. Alright, let's drill other side because he's gonna lightning. Yeah, he overcommitted. Drill again. Do this. Oh no, dude, I lost. I actually lost. Oh my gosh, it's going all the distance to 12? Oh my gosh, guys. There's no way. He had Void and it. Void and Lightning. Void and Lightning does kill. Because he has a Lightning on top of one of them and then he has the Void on the other. I thought I was fine. I thought like... But he adapted to have 2 counters to it. That's kind of insane. Yeah, no, he's fine. He wins. That's crazy to think about. If that... Okay. Maybe not, though. Maybe not, though. Maybe we can still win. Alright, we can poison here. But yeah, Void plus Lightning is so scary. Yeah, he's just gonna Lightning and Void, yeah. That's so spooky. And then he Lava Hounds. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I might have lost. That's insane. Who would have thunk it? No. Yeah, I can't defend this. No, dude. Oh my god. That's crazy. All right, we have one more chance. I can't lose this. I actually can't lose this. Holy hell. That's crazy. I wasn't ready. All right, we gotta win. That's insane. Wow. That's never happened. That's never happened before that I've struggled that much in a game. Wow, I can't believe, like, I thought I was going to win that, and I play against, like, Lightning and Void. All right, finally. All right, we just hard counter. We win. That was not that bad. Wow. All right. I'm glad I can have, like, a breath of fresh air right now, because I will destroy this guy. This will not be a close game. We're good. We're good. We're good. That is a vibe. That is a vibe and a half. That makes me quite happy. Just drill here and then be okay. And then can counter everything like fairly worried about it. Nice. We take those. We take those. So we can actually unlock our stuff and feel good about ourselves. That's a good vibe, you know? We totally vibe with that. This guy is so aggressive too. Respect it. Respect it, you know? Guards on the left-hand side are going to do damage, but doesn't really matter that much. Alright, we could tornado that back, but that's not going to do that much. We'll Tesla. Poison. Firecracker, we need to die. It will die if... Oh no, wait. Wait. Guess we're fine, but that was kind of annoying. Did it activate King? Yeah, the Void is pretty good against the Xe. But what happens when we do this? Brother man? What happens when we do that, brother man? Probably not good things for you. Not gonna lie. So, yeah. It's like not that scary unless you match into a Lava Hound Void Lightning deck, which, I mean, I just wasn't ready for that, to be honest, man. Like, who's a wild child that has Void Lightning? I thought it was a regular Lava Hound deck, because regular Lava Hound decks aren't even spooky or scary. They're easy. But like, I thought most of the matchups would look like this, and you're just like, oh, okay, well, they lose. They can't win. It's not possible, so... I don't know. Sometimes you get screwed by certain things that you're just not ready for. I really mentally wasn't ready for that loss. I just didn't think it was going to be a possibility. I really, truly thought, like, no matter what happened, I was going to win that game against Lava Hound. And then I realized that you could Void and Lightning. You could, like Void away my Tesla and Lightning away the Xe. Or Void the Executioner and then Lightning away the Tesla. And that's probably the best play. Lightning away the Tesla, Void the Executioner. And it's just... I don't know, man. It's just, it scares me like that. I think I could have won it if I was better at the game, and maybe I didn't play perfect, but I didn't know what to do. I actually kind of looked at it. I was like, wow, that's insane, because I guess in Triple Elixir, you can have a lot of different spells with your deck. I think it's very winnable, because a lot of people are running our deck, but I just wasn't ready. How'd you find your happiness after you broke up with your last girlfriend, Jake? It was about a year and a half ago, or something like that. A while back. So that was good to like have time and stuff to process that, but just try to engage in hobbies, man. Try to have fun doing things that you didn't do in the relationship. So for instance, for me, I didn't have that much time to do activities and work out and do things that I really wanted. So what did I do? I moved to the city away from where I was living with her because I was constrained to some terrible like location in Redmond. It was not very close to the Seattle or friends. So I moved away. I went to Seattle, which was way more fun. And then secondly, I did a lot of activities that I wasn't able to do in the relationship. After that, I was like so happy that I didn't even need a relationship or anything because my increased happiness level was happier than when I was in the relationship. Then if I add someone else on top of this and I end up finding someone that I really like, then I'm already happier than where I was. And then I can be even happier if I find someone that I like. You know, you got to find yourself in a position where you're going to be able to engage in hobbies or things that you weren't able to do before that make you happy. I think that's like the number one thing for me, at least, that I was able to do. I've done that in every relationship afterwards. I've always like tried to better myself or have things that make me happier afterwards that I didn't do before. Anyway, and then it makes you like way happier because you compare that to where you were before and you're like, wait, I don't ever want to go back, ever. That's the feeling that you want to have. Anyway, let's collect this chest and get some good stuff here, please. Or actually, we can get another game first. Let's get another game, and then we'll do that chest. Let's go. Forget her. There are 2 billion more girls out there, gang. Yeah, that as well. There's a lot of people. If you're in a relationship with a girl or a guy, it doesn't matter. There are a billion people. There's so many people in this world, so there is no shortage of awesome people. You just got to find them. So never worry about that stuff, guys. How long did they know, hey, I can do this professionally? YouTube or the game? The game, I won like $5,000 playing professionally. I was like, oh, wait, I can do this professionally sometimes. So that's when it happened, when I actually won money. I was impressed with myself and happy and proud. Alright, we're just gonna do this. It's better to just get the chip damage. Against higher level players, you just want to get chip damage and cycle Teslas, I think. Bowler is able to splash onto his annoying cards, and he could splash onto us with a NATO, and I think he will. Yeah, that's obnoxious. That's the issue with this, is if they are able to do that, then they get a lot of damage. Oh, we both had a similar thought process of doing that. Oops. I hate that, man. It's like, that's the issue with the triple draft, is, or triple, is just like you can actually spam bowlers and executioners at the river. It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. So I did not do it super well here, but you know, I tried my hardest. We ended up losing to the exact same deck as us, and the guy just played better than me. He spammed more stuff. If you guys notice the executioner placement in the middle, that's something that I will copy in the future. I think it's really smart, dropping in the middle here. But the issue with that is like they can tornado it to the other side. So I could tornado it to the other side, and it would target the tower. I just didn't think about that. So it's like multiple levels to it. You have to think about every placement. That placement that he did there is actually not bad, though. That was pretty smart. All right, wait, we can... Oh, see, he tornadoed it back. He predicted me to tornado, so he tornadoed my units back. Like, this guy is very good. He's more equipped at this. He's played this matchup more often. He just played better than me. So I'm glad that we were able to showcase, like, the right things to do. Tornado your opponent's units back when you think that they're going to tornado you in triple elixir, and then also drop your unit in the middle to switch it up. That's just good gameplay. He played better than me. 100% played better than me. Wait, is this actually the real Ale? It might be. I don't know if it is or not. The real Ale is a professional player. I don't know if it is. Anyway, that is those are some new things that we learned there, so that's definitely pretty cool. Very cool for you to share this stuff. Yeah, man. All right, we got the chest. Let's see if we get something good. Please. We'll also end on one more game. We'll end on one more game just for the fun of it. I'm hoping that we get some good stuff. Ice Spirit. We get 5 strikes, so we're definitely striking the Goblin Cage. We're not playing that. All right. Bomb Tower is usable. I don't want it. I want Fireball. What spell are we using? I think Fireball is usable. Just restrike these. Balloon. Giant Skeleton would be awesome. Giant Skeleton would be awesome. Guards would be awesome. Okay, we'll just take the gold. Ice Spirit's okay. Ice Spirit Fireball, we take those. And we do not have 500 gems on our free-to-play account. Feels bad, man. No, tragic. All right, well, we can definitely get some other stuff, maybe? That. Got Wizards, very cool. You know what? We are really almost leveling up our Knight. Do we have enough? Oh, we have no, like, more magic cards. Dang. Our Knight is at 960. That's insane. All right, we're going to play a couple more games really, really quick. Just do... We could jump into this because I am going to be playing this. Wonder what deck I'll play with it, though. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Farm Masteries? Yeah. One more game, like 2 more hours? I know. I always do that, don't I? We're just going to be playing one game here, though. Straight up. I promise. Only one more. What is the deck for the 3x tournament? You can go and check it out. I mean, I showed it at the very start of the stream. And then I also showed the other one. There's a couple of them. You could run the Graveyard one. I think the Graveyard one's probably better in most situations, except in the mirror matchup, where you kind of need to be able to play the Executioner bowler deck. I literally just got outplayed in the last game, and I can't even hide that. That happens. All right, all right. Just wondering, do you have any advice on how to get a girlfriend? I would say, like, you shouldn't focus on getting a girlfriend. Like, that shouldn't be, like, a thing. You should just really be working on yourself, make friends, and then if you have friend groups that are chill and fun, you can actually just get girls from being in friend groups. You don't have to try that hard, and that's a good thing to keep in mind. A lot of my friends that have successfully found girlfriends that are just really good people, they legitimately, all they did was they were friends with some people. They ended up getting girlfriends because they ended up making friends. And you might be asking, how do you make friends? You can go to Bumble BFF. You can engage in activities like pickleball or sports or different things that, you know, there's a lot of people that do. And then after that, you know, you can just have friend groups that kind of like let you reach new people you wouldn't typically talk to. My goat saying hello from Iceland. Hey, dude, thank you for saying that from all the way from Iceland. The green greeting from someone from Iceland. You are not the Greenland, sir. You are the sir of the ice. You are the ice wizard. Okay, we're chilling. That's gonna lightning some skeletons. We're currently winning this game. Definitely not a good matchup though, as you guys can probably tell. He also has Dagger Duchess, so he has a huge matchup advantage. I don't have Dagger Duchess unlocked. Probably have to build the deck for this challenge. Hey, we can win this battle at the river, and then we can go for a cannon here. Yep, definitely to go cannon. The princess will probably end up killing our wizards. What? Wait, one of them survived? The cloned up Harry Potter? The cloned up Harry Potter against the skeleton army? There's no way! Yo, that was good. That's what we like to see. When a cloned up wizard's magic prevails against your opponent in the most spectacular way, that is what we love to see. Oh man, that's just really satisfying. That's a cool thing to see. Oh, Invisible Hog? Come on, say less, brother man. Yo, that's awesome. I really love this challenge because, I don't know, it unlocks a whole bunch of new cards and new ways of playing the game that you wouldn't necessarily expect. I hope I don't lose my tower here, but we got it. Cool. Awesome W, guys. Take that. Hey. Oh, man. Guys, I appreciate everyone being here. I appreciate y'all all supporting me and just being a part of the channel. Yo, what's up, Neo? What's going on, man? Do not know you, but you have a big check mark in our channel, so maybe you're a big name. Who knows? But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed it, I would just really recommend just subscribing so you guys get notified when I go live again in the future. I do these challenges or events whenever they pop into the game. I always try to show what the best decks are. For these type of Spell Cauldron challenges, I always do show the best decks. I test them beforehand. The Triple Tournament, I grab them from the best players in the world, and I show the decks that they're playing. The decks today I showed were the decks that the top ladder players are playing. This deck right now is one of the best decks in the game. The Graveyard deck that we played at the start of the stream was also a top ladder deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that and play those in the Triple Elixir Tournament. Let me know what you guys think, and tell me how it went for you in the comment section. I love you guys. Check out the pinned comment for a whole bunch of videos, whether it was the Hog Rider series where we were pushing up on this free-to-play account, whether it was all of the impossible challenges, or the best wizard evolution deck in the game that's just super fun to play because you have Monk protecting your evolved wizard, you have Tornado, and you just have all these ways of keeping your wizard alive and annoying your opponents. I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a video or a live stream. Yeah, thanks again, guys. I love you. Peace. No matter when you're watching or where you're watching, just have an amazing rest of your Sunday or weekday or wherever you are if you're watching this at a different day.